Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to install Vim on Linux. So at the beginning we'll go into terminal, so I will press on show apps and go into terminal, and from the terminal maybe I will show you first how to check if your Vim is installed. You can do it by typing in vim ---- version. As you can see, Vim is not installed but can be installed with, and there is a command. We will use this command, but at the beginning I will go into Firefox and the official Vim site, and I will show you some different ways to install it. If you don't want to use command or you can't use command, I can show you Vim for Linux like this. And now, as you can see, we have the official Vim site, vim.org. We can click on that, and right there we have details and options for Unix. We have to click on that. And you have some options. For example, you can use Git, but of course you have to install Git in order to do it. So you can clone this repository, you can go and compile it. So this is the first way. You can download, for example, Debian package. I could do it because I'm on the Ubuntu, but I will not do it. I will use the command. So here you have some options. You can use it and you can test it on your own. But right now I will go back into my terminal and I will type in sudo apt install vim, and it's very important that apt install will work only on Ubuntu and Debian. If you are using different distribution, for example on Fedora, you have to type in sudo dnf install. If you are using openSUSE, you have to type in, I guess, sudo zipper install, and that's how it works. So you have to do something like this and press enter and type in your password. Now we have to wait a bit for it to be installed. Do you want to continue? Yes, of course, we want to continue. And now our Vim is installed. Again, we can type in vim ---- version. As you can see, we have a version 9.1, so everything is working. And how can we use Vim? We can launch Vim by typing in basically Vim into the terminal, but it's better to use Vim with a specific file. So we can quit that by typing in like a double dot and Q. That means quit. I will create a simple file, so nano file.txt and test file. I will save that by pressing Ctrl O, enter and Ctrl X on my keyboard. And right now we can use Vim, so vim file.txt. As you can see, my test file is here. Right now, if I will press on keyboard, as you can see, nothing is happening. We have to go into insert mode. How can we do it? How can we do it? We have to press either insert or I button on my keyboard. So like this, I pressed insert. So as you can see, right now it is working and I can write whatever I want. So I would for example add 3 words test right there. And right now, how can we save that? First of all, we have to exit insert mode. So we can do it by pressing escape. So escape, as you can see, insert from the above disappeared. And right now we have to save that. How can we save the file? We can do it by, of course, pressing like a double dot, something like this, and we have to wait. We can just save the file. If I will do something like this, that means only write, and if I will press enter, my file will be saved. But I can add Q in order to quit. So that means save and quit. And I have one more option, is Q and exclamation mark. That means quit without saving. So if I will press enter right now, that means these 3 words that I added right here will not be saved. So at the beginning, maybe I will show you the save and quit option. So W and Q, enter, and if I will display what's inside, so something like this, as you can see, I have these 3 lines right there. And right now I will edit that again with vim file.txt. I will press insert, and right now I will add another 3 lines. I will press escape in order to exit insert mode, and right now I will type in double dot Q and exclamation mark. And if I will do something like this, that means that I'm quitting without saving. So I will press enter, and as you can see, my file, as you will see, my file will look exactly the same like this file above. So file .txt. As you can see, nothing changed. So our quit without saving worked. So this meant to be a video how to install Vim. I maybe showed you something more, how to use it in the most simple way. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.